Hi, hi, it's Sylvia Moss. It is Thursday, April 9th, and this is Angel of the Week Facebook Live. Facebook has changed their video, so I'm having a little bit of disorientation. So just bear with me if I go a little wonker here because I'm not quite sure what they're doing with their screen. But anyway, it looks good. It looks like a nice, better system. Anyway, I just had to clear the air there because I'm still sort of adjusting to this screen here. So I don't know if there's a chat. Yes, there's a chat. Let me put in here. Hello. I'll just put in hello. Okay. So what we're going to do tonight, it's a very special night. It's kind of exciting because whenever I do these, I tune in a couple of days ahead of time just to see what the water's like with the angels and who's talking to me and who's getting excited about coming and talking to you on a Thursday evening. And some very interesting things happened. I have a book called The Angels of New York. And the Angels of New York book, the angels in the book, whenever the angels start talking to me, they get really loud because I don't listen. And they said, we really want to do this. We really want to do this because everybody's talking about New York and the pandemic. And New York is this and New York is that. And we're here to help. So we want to do the Facebook Live Angel of the Week. We all want to be the Angel of the Week. So I said, why not? So that's what we're doing. So it should be a lot of fun. So I'm going to read from the book. It'll be like a little bedtime story. And there's some poems, and I'll show you the images. So there's one particular section, the Angels of Protection. The book is divided into 4 sections, and one of the sections is the Angels of Protection. So they said that, and that made perfect sense, right? And a lot of it in that particular section is about how these angels are protecting New York. It's not just angels of protection, but it's the angels of New York protecting New York, of course. So that's what we're going to do. So in case you just, so we get this out of the way. This is a book called Angels of New York. At the bottom it says Sylvia Moss. Because I'm also a photographer. I was a professional photographer. I'm still a professional photographer, but I don't get paid for my services because I don't do that anymore. So those of you who don't know, I'm a vibrational sound healer. I'm a photographer and author of this book. I also have a deck of cards called, there we go, The Angels Speak. But this is not the cover for the deck. The cover for the deck is another angel. This is just a dummy deck, but I just wanted to let you know because half of the angels in that deck are the angels of New York. And then the rest of them are from Rome and some Italian countryside angels. So the reason I bring that up is because the angels speak are part of the angels of New York. I mean, they're together. What I always like to do before we go into bringing the angels in is I'd like to do an invocation. So if you are listening, those of you who are listening, I just lost my tissue. I'd like you to get a glass of water or your bottle of water. My tissues, my allergies are acting up, so I have to have my tissues nearby. Get a glass of water, and when you come back, you will sit with your legs uncrossed. Well, what am I going to do without my tissues? Oh, well, this is an improvisational evening, I guess. So we're going to sit with your legs uncrossed, your hands uncrossed. Turn off your phone. Hi, Carol. Glad you're here. Turn off your phone or put your phone on airport. And I really need my tissues. Oh, well, I'll have to use my sleeve or something like that. So everybody's back with their water. Okay. So we're going to do an invocation, and then following the invocation, we will bring in the angels, and then I'll read from the book, and then we'll have a full-out meditation with the New York angels. So feel your feet on the floor and your hands unclasped. Mother, Father, God, we give thanks for this evening, for this night, for this night which is known as Holy Week for most religions. So it is a week that the world is taking stock, is going inside. So we ask that you give all who are listening to this live and this video, give them inner wisdom to know who they are, and to be in tune with their heart, with their soul's journey of what it is that is their next step in their life, is their next step in this next moment. We ask that you bring in the light of the Temple of Light into this particular space, and to all the space in the homes of all those who are listening to the Angels of the Week right now. We ask that you comfort all those who are affected by the virus. We ask that you give strength and light and health, good health, strong health, to all the healthcare workers, the hospitals, the nursing homes, the caretakers of those that are home that are sick, to the children. We ask that you bring light into all the homes of all the people all over the world on this night. And that as we deliver the writings of this book and the meditation from the angels, we ask that this frequency and this vibration goes out to the entire world. We give thanks for this opportunity. And I ask that all the information that comes through tonight comes from the highest sources, and is for the highest good of all. Thank you for this opportunity to serve. Blessed be all beings. We welcome the 7 archangels of the earth to be with us now. And the first to enter your space and my space is Archangel Michael. Kishi tu shumanga nakataki, yashana mongala kata, indo shindanda kati. Michael brings us wisdom, and he stands in the northern part of your room. We welcome and we give thanks for Archangel Gabriel, and Gabriel stands in the southernmost part of your room and my room. And Gabriel brings us the essence of innocence to remind us of our innocence and our creativity. And we welcome and give thanks for Archangel Uriel. Uriel comes and stands in the easternmost part of your room and my room and brings us the essence of inspiration. And Archangel Raphael enters the space now. And Archangel Raphael stands in the westernmost part of your room and my room. Archangel Raphael brings us healing. Healing in real time and the essence of healing for our frequencies. Archangel Raphael also brings us the fire from the west. Now we welcome Archangel Zachiel, and Zachiel comes and stands in the northwest part of your room and my room. And Zachiel brings us the energy and the wisdom of transition. Whatever you are transitioning to or transitioning from, Archangel Zachiel will be there to support you. We welcome Archangel Chamuel, and Chamuel comes and stands in the southeast part of your room, right behind my left shoulder. And Archangel Chamuel brings us the essence of love. Love and charity is her mission. And we welcome and comes forth Archangel Jophiel. And Jophiel comes and stands in the center of our rooms and brings us the grounding to be grounded in the earth. And Archangel Jophiel will help you stay grounded and be grounded in this evening's meditation. Shikula magando katandaki, ishimukula kando katak, indushiki no malando kata, ndombanda kashiti, yito malakata noka, injola manaka, ishini duru, bando kandandi shilkiti, ishinakandaka, bandaka. So Archangel Jophiel is going to support you now as I guide you through a grounding meditation to ground you in the room and in the energy. So feel your feet on the floor. Feel yourself sitting or leaning in your chair. And allow the bottoms of your feet. Imagine that there's like a little elevator door on the bottom of your feet. It just opens just very, very slightly so that the root of your arch bone can grow through this slight opening in your foot. Just like the root of a tree. Just imagine yourself to be a giant oak tree. And your roots begin to grow through the floor that you're sitting on, down through the foundation of the building, down through the rocks of the top rock soil of the city, and down through the rocks into the fire and brimstone, the center of the earth, towards the center of the earth. Then down, 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 down. Your roots are growing really fast, and they're getting wider and wider at the top, so that you have these great big ancient roots to support you as your roots go deeper and deeper and deeper to be supported by Mother Earth. And they go through the sandy soil, and they reach the center of the earth, and there's a giant, giant quartz crystal, this huge quartz crystal that's like a mammoth glacier lake that you cannot see beyond across. And your roots just float into this giant quartz crystal. It opens and it softens to receive your roots. And you just sit there absorbing this magnificent energy from Mother Gaia. You absorb this love that she has. And Mother Earth, Gaia, is the epitome of unconditional love, power, power with, not power over. So we invite you to absorb this loving, unconditional love, power, and absorb this into your roots. Now allow this beautiful energy to float right back up through your roots, up through your roots, through all the layers of the earth, up through the sand, through the fire, through the rocks, through the floor, and back into your feet, carrying this beautiful, beautiful energy of unconditional love. And this energy floats up through your feet and your legs, up to your hips and into your root chakra, and up through your root chakra to your sacral chakra, to your solar plexus, from your solar plexus into your heart, to your heart, up into your high heart at your thymus, then into your throat, then to your third eye, your crown chakra, and then up into your higher self chakra, and then up into your star chakra, your soul star chakra, 12 feet over your head. And here is where you bring down the heavenly energy into your soul star chakra, bring it down with the earth energy, down, 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 through your soul star, through your higher self chakra, down through your crown chakra, down through your third eye chakra, through your throat chakra, through your thymus chakra, through your heart, and down through your heart. And right before you get to your solar plexus, between your solar plexus and your heart, the heavenly energy and the earth energy, the Mother Earth energy, commingle. They begin to braid and to morph into each other until they become this beautiful, beautiful oneness of heaven and earth right in the center of you, so that you can have this within yourself. Heaven and earth, and the power of that to live within you and to grow throughout all your cells. Shikulamanda kanandaki, Ishinakolagandaka, Indu Shambalandi, Indoshanakati, Wanbananda Shindolo, Indishikitila, Bandakanda Shino, Landakoshi, Indo Yamakata. Lambino, Lambalandu, 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 Lambandu Palangashiu, Lambalandu Anakala, Wambu, Wambu. All right, found my tissue. So let's see what the angels of New York have for us tonight. I'm going to take a drink of water. You all might want to take a drink of water. Okay. So as I said earlier, that I'm going to be reading from the book that I wrote and I photographed called The Angels of New York. For those of you who joined us recently. So this is the book. On the screen, it always gets backwards. I want to get this straight so that you get it for full. Okay. That's Angels of New York. Now, this is the hardcover. So you can see it's I'm sorry, it's backwards, and so it's very confusing. And then this is the soft cover. It's the same, exact same version. It has beautiful big flaps inside. But it's a lot easier for people who are traveling, and you can flip it easier. But I'm going to be reading from the hardcover just because it's more solid. Oh, this is the back of the book, which I love this particular angel. So it has the writing on the back of what the book is about. She's a child angel. She's a baptismal font. There now in this book, it's a lot of secular angels in public places, which is very unusual. Only Rome that I know of has so many angels. I guess probably where else? Most of Italy, I'm sure, that has a lot of angels in their cities. But New York, for some reason, really has a wealth of angels, which I didn't realize until someone told me about it. They suggested that I write the book. It was a man who wrote the introduction for me, Reverend Thomas Pike. And he said that there were just so many angels all over New York, and why didn't I do a book on them? Because I'd been photographing angels for 3 or 4 years at the time. So I said, oh my goodness, what a great idea. And so I started adding to the 3 angels that I already had. So the section that I'm going to read from is called Angels of Protection. And because of the virus and everything that's going on in New York, the angels thought that they wanted to be of service. Now, some of these angels are already in the card deck, but the card deck's not printed, so they don't really have a voice yet. So we start with the angel, the victory angel. And the victory angel is I have to flatten it out a little bit so you can see it. Is a very beautiful angel on Fifth Avenue. And she is holding the peace palm, and she's bringing it's a World War I thing, when they took over one city or something of that sort, which I don't pay attention to because war is not my thing. So she's a very exquisite angel, and she's a very famous angel, and was made by a very famous sculptor. But she's the victory angel, victory over adverse things. So we need that right now, right? So each poem, I chose the poems that suited the particular angel of what she stood for. And this particular angel's poem, so there's a poem and then there's a story. I'm not going to read the stories. I'm just going to read the poems because they have the heart essence to them. So I'm going to have to bring it over to the light a little bit, or bring the light a little closer, I think. All right. So this poem is by John Henry Newman. I think he was a very famous writer or a cardinal or something. Every breath of air and ray of light and heat, every beautiful prospect is, as it were, the skirt of their garments, the waving of the robes of those whose faces see God. Because angels are the protectors of God, and they are here as God's messengers to us. So they see God. So what we're getting from them when we feel this amazing essence from them, we're getting that reflection, that God reflection back, which is, I think, one of the reasons why we just have this shimmer when we're in touch with these angels. So then the next angel, so that angel was on Fifth Avenue in Manhattan. Those of you who don't live in New York. So Fifth Avenue and 59th Street, where the gorgeous Apple store is with the glass walls, and the Plaza Hotel. I mean, it's a very famous corner. So, but the Apple store you would know. So this next angel is in the park in Brooklyn. It's in Prospect Park, and which is another one of the boroughs, and it's kind of hidden. But it's called, I named it the Angel of Gallipoli because of what it represented. It's called Death's Compassionate Embrace, and it's protecting a soldier. Let's see if I can. With these huge, huge wings, and this soldier with his gun, and it's a World War I memorial, and supposedly that's the angel of death, but a very benevolent angel of death. And the poem is very short. It's by Shakespeare from Hamlet, and it says, "And flights of angels sing thee to thy rest." It's a gorgeous passage. And this angel, the expression on this angel's face, if we can get it, is just really very tender and very loving, compassionate, which is what we need at this time. Compassion for ourselves, that we all are going through whatever we're going through, and the enduring what we have to endure. And then compassion for our loved ones, and compassion for the amazing workers. I don't know if any of you who do not live in New York, if you have heard about what's going on in New York and I heard it tonight. I guess it's at 7 o'clock every night. People lean out their windows and they start applauding and clapping and yelling and laughing and saying congratulations, or I'm not sure what exactly they're all saying, but they're supporting the workers who are keeping our city going, which is just, I mean, talk about angels. That's really angels. And so the population is acknowledging these angels, which is really gorgeous. Now, so this next angel is from a group of angels, and the single angel is called Mr. Sullivan's angel, but the group of them is called Hosanna in the highest. So this is a very large picture on the top of a building. I hope you can see. There are 6 angels, and they are looking. This is a 13-story building, and they're looking downtown and totally protecting Manhattan. Totally. And this is the angel up close. I hope you can see it. And the poem is so appropriate for right now. Hello, everybody. The poem for the Mr. Sullivan's Angel and Hosanna in the Highest is called Great Cosmic Angels Are Reaching to Touch Earth in Gentleness and Beauty. Their touch is wonderful. It may seem to come in the warmth of the sun. It may seem to come in the breeze. It may seem to stretch beyond heaven itself. When you are truly yourself, then we can link up with you, the whole earth, for you are the earth. So I think that's really, really important, that we humans are also the earth. I mean, it's very holographic, and that's one of the things that we've learned in these later years, that we are all one. I'm a tree. I mean, my daughter, laughs at me for this, but we are trees. We are the flowers. We are the lamp. We are the inanimate objects. Everything has a consciousness, and so we and the earth are together. So it behooves us to take care of the earth as we should be taking care of ourselves. Correct. So that little poem is from the great writer Dorothy MacLean, who was one of the founders of Findhorn. If any of you are familiar with Findhorn, it's a spiritual community in Scotland, very famous. And she wrote a book called To Hear the Angels Sing. And the book is all about the angels that came to talk to her, to tell them how they could grow 40-pound cabbages and giant tomatoes and things of that sort, so they could feed everybody, because they were living in a community that was only sand, and they grew these giant plants. And it was the angels who told them how to do it. So it's kind of chilling, that could actually happen. So I think that you can still get the book called The Angels, To Hear the Angels Sing. It's a wonderful book. She talks about how she talks to the angels, and then she gives the passages of those angels. So that's the protection angels. But now I want to read you, before we go into our meditation, there's a very famous poem by the great German artist Rilke, great poet Rilke. And within this prose poem, he wrote about angels. I don't know the whole story of the poem, but it's his impression of what an angel is. But the whole poem is he was afraid of the angels, and the angels gave him great solace. He didn't know what to do with them, and so he was in great awe of them. So this particular passage of this is the awe that he felt from these angels, and so I used it with one of the other angels. She was not a protecting angel, but it really sums up what angels are. So, what an angel is. This actually is the poem that goes with Gabriel. Angels, early children of luck, you favorites of the world, morning ranges, ridges, morning red of all creation, pollen of blossoming deity, hinges of light, passages, stairways, thrones, spaces of being, shields made of rapture, tumults of unbridled enchantment, and suddenly, by themselves, mirrors, each drawing back into its countenance again, its own outstreamed beauty. Angels are hinges of light, passages, stairways, thrones, the pollen of blossoming deity. That is such an amazing passage, the pollen of blossoming deities. I mean, you can just see that because these angels fly around and they're just dropping their pollen and their pollen and their love all over the world. So I would encourage all of us to see the angels as flying around, giving us pollen instead of fragrances, but of love, just sprinkling like fairy dust, but it's angel dust of love, but it's coming from God. It's God's fairy dust, so to speak. So it's just a wonderful image that Rilke has given us. So this is from the Rilke's Juno Elegies number 2. It was translated from the German by a very, very close friend of mine who really supported this book. All right, so I think I'll keep this in front of me. You can get the book on Amazon, by the way, both hard and soft cover. Okay, who's ready for a meditation? Hello, Karina, Debbie, and I said hi to Carol. Good to see you. All right, meditation scarf. So take a sip of water so that you're hydrated. Kishinamungalanda kantatichi, Ushamalandaka, Li Shinamatakitu, Ushamananda Kolanda, Ambanda Katu, Ijilikinda Lakata, Ishanamando Kalanda Shinata, Lumbanda Kashi, Lushamakalam Kota, Iyolamando Kolakati Shimakata. They're saying that they are so honored to be with you all tonight, and to others who are listening in the future. So at this time, we ask you to put your feet flat on the floor. Or if you're sitting cross-legged, that's fine. But just so that you have contact with the earth. Ki Shimalandako. Malaka Ushilambola Kandiu Ulambanga Ushilamaku Ishambolakuya Good evening. We are so grateful that you are allowing us to come into your lives tonight. We, the angels of New York, love you all very, very much. Shuku lamakata tiki, ishinakanda kata. And it gives us great honor to be able to do our job and serve you, to lift you all up into the light, and to remind all of your loved ones that the light is your great healers, is to focus your energy on the light that comes from your heart, deep within you, inside of you. Your light is the one that can shine to brighten others' lives. Keep your eye on your light. Do not let this small bump in the road of your life distract you. We know most of you listening are following this idea, but we encourage you to lovingly support your friends and family in this notion that there is a larger picture, and this is just a small, small event, even though it feels huge and gigantic. Kishanamanda Kalakanti Ki, Wombala Kashandakada, Indushamakala Kati, Ishamakolaka, and Umbanda Kushinikiti. The angel of victory wishes to bless you each with gold light streaming from the heavens, coming down over you in the shape of a pyramid, a giant pyramid of golden light. The angel of victory is here to bring you great victory in all that you do. And she blesses you with this beautiful, beautiful golden pyramid that you may use to sit under in your meditations. Shikula makata kati, ishinikita laka, uyamatakalaki. She says she's here for you at any time. Just speak her name, because within her jurisdiction are miracles. She is the one that creates, co-creates with you miracles in your life. So the angel of victory is your miracle buddy, she says, because she would like to speak to you in a language that you understand. And she understands that human beings like to have buddies. That's very sweet. Kishinakanda kolanganta kati. Ishinamolakandaka. I walk among you, she says. I walk among you to try to remember, to try to remind your friends and your people that miracles are all around, and that you just have to step into my energy and the flow of miracles. Shikiti Shinakanda Kati. You each now have a golden pyramid. I bid you to use it with great love from me, and to remind you that you can create great miracles when you're in your pyramid of golden light. Shimola kando kolandi, yeshomokolaka, imbulanda ka shandakati, umbalu gindata. Now the angel of compassion wishes to speak to you. Kunshamakatakati. I am also known as Archangel Zakael. Hungando kombataki. Ashomokolakandiki. I'm here to help you with your transitions. Not a transition from life to death, or from death to life, because you are in life. I'm here to help you transition from your transitioning growth, from growing from one level to your next. This great experience that you are going through is a beautiful, beautiful growth period for all of you. You will learn, as you already have learned, the strength, the inner strength that you have, the resources that you have, and that your people have. The great resources coming out of this amazing experience. You are using it well, and I do recommend that you do sit and have silence different times in your day. Not sit for a meditation for an hour or two, but every few hours. Take 5, 10, 15 minutes or more. Shikandon no kanako kishi, to be with yourself and any angel or angels that you feel moved or that you feel that you need to be with. Koshanda kalambuka, Indo shinikita langukaka, Indo makandaki. Now the guardian angels that watch over Lower Manhattan, Komanda called Shinakalakoka, Indo Shimakataki. And this is the Archangel Uriel. And Uriel guides you to see the beauty in your life. All of your life is beauty. We just invite you to recognize it. Find the beauty in your everyday. Find the beauty that lives within each of your hearts. You all have such deep beauty within you. And within that beauty within your heart are many rainbows, many diamonds, many light that is brilliant and blinding. We invite you to acknowledge that within you, you glow. Your light within you is so bright that it can light up the night sky. We invite you to be more in touch. And if you are in touch, go deeper and deeper so that you find all of you that lives within your heart. And another archangel that Sylvia forgot. She skipped over the page. But he's a very strong angel and he wouldn't let us forget. It's Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael is our great protector with his silver blue sword. Michael is the ultimate protector of us. Kinshomakanda Kali Kiti, Lamakata. You are forgiven for forgetting my name, and it was always predestined to be this way, because I am here to tell you that I am with you, New Yorkers, all the time. I've been spending much, much time with you, and now we never sleep. Angels, we don't sleep, but in your language, we never rest. We are here for you. I am here for you. At any moment, my fleet, my archangel helpers will help you, will hold your hand crossing the street. Anything that you need protection for, we are here. My sword is here to cut away anything that is not wanted or not needed. All you have to do is call on me. Shomokano kote kati, inshunamakalo kota, lamba kandoshaniki, jambalangandoko. And so now we New York angels are now circling you in your room, wherever you're sitting, wherever you're lying. We are circling you and bringing the great light that we have been imbued with. We are bringing our great light down into your crown chakra. Shindukolanda katatiki, kinshulamangantokola, indishina kadala kota. The energy in your room is expanding. The frequency is getting higher. Koshamakala kate tulamakado kada, yambo langa daka, yendoshananda katoka kata, yenjitanda to, kishanakanta kato, kanda kashanta kako, bandu 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 bandu. There's a great light that is now within your room, that is now surrounding you. And down through this light, through the heavens, come your sister planet, your loving helpers. And that we angels now make space for our companions, the Pleiadian beings of love and healing are now coming down. There are 3 of them coming down to make a triangle around you. They are now standing, one's in front of you and 2 on the side of you. And then the angels are circling the outer ring. There is great light. The light is becoming brighter and brighter. And you find yourself now with the angels and the Pleiadians in this magnificent field. This field of green grass, of new life, of health, of vitality. And there's an incredible blue sky above you. And the Pleiadian that is standing in front of you offers you this beautiful, beautiful crystal sphere, this clear quartz crystal sphere, hold in your hand. And she says to you, Kishiniki dulangatati shamba, lishinakotala ka, yishinakatila, umbala kandaka, yendushinakataki, lumba ndisanana kalado, umbalaka, malakatisha. We love you with great love in our hearts for you. This crystalline sphere is for you to hold when you're sitting under your golden pyramid that the angel of victory gave you. This is for your meditation, for you to help your frequency continue to rise, for you to ascend to great heights, to release whatever is not needed anymore, just to fall away, not even remembered. It served you. You don't need it any longer. This crystal has great powers of health, great powers of vision to help you with your vision of your life, to take you to the great heights that you are so loving to be in. Shombala kantakati, ishanamakulakata, wambalaka. Umbanandu, umbanandu, wambandaki, shambu, ulandalo, lamba, landu, lambali, wamba, lambatu, ilambala, ilambu, ilamba, ishi, lama, ambala, lamalu, lambala, umba, umba. Now, the Pleiadians, one on either side of you and one in the front of you, ask you to come with them, and you cross over this beautiful rainbow bridge of light into this incredible field of crystal and flowers and music and birds singing, small animals dashing about. Paradise, your paradise, with brilliant colors streaming across you, filling your cells. You're absorbing an amazing green emerald light to heal all your cells and your bones and your blood. And there's a great, beautiful stream of healing water that now is flowing into your crown chakra, washing throughout your entire body and flushing it out through your feet, so that within you, your pure light, pure expanded diamond light. Kishona Makati. Ura. They take your hands, they turn you around, you cross back over the bridge of light to come back home. The angels are all making an arc behind you. So it's the Pleiadian princess in front, and the two priestesses on the side holding your hands. It's a triangle of light walking you back out of the green field And in front of you, as you reach your home, there's this incredible, incredible big arch of light. And they walk you through this great big arch of light. That's brilliant. And into your space, your home again. And the angels wait outside. And the Pleiadians take you in and place you gently in your chair. They bow to you. And they walk away. They go back out through the arch of light. Kishonomarantakataki. And once they have left the arch of light, becomes the window in your room again. This is the great arch, the great doorway of angelic light that the angels pass through to come to earth. You have been honored to have this for this evening. Kishumakanda kolakati, indushamakata. We pray for you. Archangel Michael is praying for you. Kishunamakadaka, indumbanda katiti, ishinamundalanda, wambalakati, indushamaka. Lombandaki, lombandako, lambandi, uyumbandandi. So allow this energy to be absorbed into your being, to integrate into your heart. So when we're finished, we invite you to sit in this energy for a little while. To take advantage of it. It's for you. It's a gift from the angels. So feel yourself sitting or leaning. Hear the sound in your room. See the light on your eyelids. And open your eyes. So if you live in New York and you get to walk around once again, check out some of the angels. Columbus Circle is an easy one to get to. 59th and 8th Avenue. Or the Angel of Victory at 5th Avenue and 59th Street. Or you can buy my book on Amazon. So I really enjoyed being with you. I really enjoyed bringing you this. I realized that you probably had your eyes closed, but when I was channeling the thing about the quartz crystal, I held up the sphere. So this is a selenite. It's not as clear. I thought I had the clear crystal tonight, but I don't. I haven't another clear one. But this is selenite, so it has this great light ring in it. So if you want to go back to the recording, maybe capture that picture. I don't know if you could. But anyway, so go to my website, sylviamoss.com. And on the store page, you can find the book. But also, more importantly, well, no, nothing's more important. They're all equal. Is that I'm starting the second round of my class, Angels Ascension in You, level 1 of Healing Your Challenges. Great title for right now, right? But that was titled before this all happened. So it's a fabulous course, and it's all written up on my website. And I talk about what happened when we did the first level, which was just some miraculous things that people were able to heal in real time right in front of us. So that was really wonderful. Send me your email, and I will send you any of my emails of what's going on and my little educational emails talking about things. What else do I need to tell you? On the website is a short video talking about the class. So if you're interested and you want to know more about it, that might be helpful. So I think that's it for tonight. And I'll see you next Thursday. We had to start late because of the new Facebook stuff. So it will be 7:30 from ongoing. Facebook has a new platform. I didn't know that. So thank you. And whatever holiday you're celebrating, I hope you have a wonderful one. Or if you're not, then celebrate your life. So good night.